Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the newest no KYC virtual credit cards provided by the anonymous coding cult. This is their new platform, SORN. It's free to use, you can go register. Make sure you use a private email if you're at it. Of course, this is just optional, you can use any email, but if you don't have a private email, you see how easy it is. You can use anobox.me, which is their own private email that they are providing. So you can get already an idea of the powerhouse that you're joining. In any case, SORN is designed to help us with privacy related tools that work hand in hand with crypto. If you never heard about this, or if this is the first time you're watching the channel or videos about SORN or the anonymous coding cult. Now they had their own no KYC credit cards that I have been using for the past more than 1 year. They had them blocked, and this is something that it will happen. It doesn't matter how big or small of the card provider is, how reliable it is. This is something that is being cracked down. So this is the reality. It's going to be harder and harder, in my opinion, for anyone to find a no KYC card that works for a long period of time as the time goes on and regulations apply to crypto and all. This is just the reality of nowadays society, okay? Privacy is under attack. In any case, guys, so let me not get sidetracked here. You can register on SORN. Once you do, you get access to all of these cards. You go here on the left side tab, you'll find a ton of different privacy focused utility that they are providing. But if you don't care about any of those, of course, just focus here on the AnoCard, no KYC VCC. This will show you all of their cards which are currently available. There's going to be these ones, these first couple ones, which are the best deal. Exploit is the flagship one, it's the best one, and this is more of a old school type of no KYC card. If you have been in the crypto game for a long time, you know that the first cards that were no KYC were actually like this, burner cards. Low limits, they were not reloadable, so it was not the best card experience, but at least you could off-ramp crypto with no KYC, which was a bit rare back then. Not so much nowadays, but like I said, these type of cards are being cracked down. But these ones, these old school ones, they're going to be a good resource if the others do fail, the reloadable ones fail. I don't think these will go anywhere. Visa provides them, MasterCard provides them, and I don't think they will ever stop providing them because they have such low limits. You can find these cards with up to $5,000 or $10,000. They're not all that much high limits. And still, it's part of Visa and MasterCard's business, so I don't think they're going to go anywhere. In any case, if you want a reloadable one, go with the exploit. And you can see here, there's going to be a creation fee on white and on green. The green price is lower, and that applies to creation fee, fixed fees, top-up fee. All of that will be lower if you are verified. As you can see, I am not verified here with this account, so it's already warning me. So in that case, I would be paying these higher fees, creation, top-up, etc. So do take a look at what each card offers. They still do have really high limits, $100,000 max limit. Whenever you reach the limit, you can always issue a new card. It's no biggie, and the card creation can take 1 to 3 hours. And of course, don't trust me, go see for yourself. Start with a small deposit, a minimum deposit. This is true for everything. Test the cards first, okay? Doesn't matter where you're watching, who you are watching talking about these cards. Test them first with the minimum account. As you get more comfortable with them, then yeah, do increase the amounts that you are using. In any case, you can have different types of cards here. It doesn't mean that they will not be at some point shut down. Any no KYC card is at that risk, so have that in mind. I will make a full video about no KYC cards best practices, but you can see here, actually let me go back so you can see clearly. You see this link here? This shows how reliable these guys are and how they are committed to providing a good service. You don't find this elsewhere. At least I know I didn't. I've used many other no KYC cards. I'll make a different video about other options right now, even with physical no KYC cards. But these guys here, with their own docs, they tell you how everything works. I went through all of these docs, everything that's written here, and it's just like what they're telling. They're not sugarcoating anything, they're just telling you the reality of how everything works. So basically, to use no KYC cards safely, you gotta load it and you gotta spend. Don't leave your funds sitting there. Load it and spend it as fast as you can. I would put a time window on it, 12 to 48 hours from loading to spending. And this is to minimize the risk of the card just being frozen. If they are frozen, in my experience, they don't get back. So you lose your funds. That's why I say only load what you plan to spend in a very short term and just go from there. So they have multiple cards. Like I said, this is the flagship, the old school type of cards, online cards, so these don't support Google Pay or Apple Pay, and they're best for online purchases. You know, that type of buys that you need to input card details, card number, the CVC number, those type of things. This card is ideal for those type of payments. Remember, you cannot associate this with Google Pay or Apple Pay. Always check the card's tags here so you're not buying something that you cannot then further use. So of course, if you're looking for something that works with Google Pay and Apple Pay, look for this Apple Pay, Google Pay tag, and also 3DS, because having 3DS support is crucial. Sometimes you'll get your card decline, actually more often than not, if you do not have this support on the card that you're buying. And there's other cards down here. The only one which currently is not available is this OPSEC, but you got plenty of cards already. And the cool thing about it is that once you're just joining the Anonymous Coding Cult and SORN, if any of this goes down, rest assured they will give you alternatives really fast. I told you about that in one of my latest videos about No KYC cards. I showed you how fast they were to react when their card got shut down. And by the way, if you want to verify, let me tell you how everything works really fast. So you see here the tab Buy Verification. This will show you everything you need to know about it. So essentially there's two types of ways you can get verified: with their own native token, which you need to buy the amount that they showcase here, which is at around $100. Or if you want to spend with any other type of crypto, you just select the coin here, but it's going to be more expensive. You'll have to pay $150 worth of crypto, but you can find whatever crypto there is here on the list. These guys support a ton of crypto in a ton of different blockchains. Whatever token you are holding and you want to pay with, you'll find it here. Even privacy focused tokens like Monero, XMR, Zcash, etc. Likely they will be here on the list. And also remember, verification is a one-time payment. Once verified, your account stays verified forever. So if you plan to use these cards very often, of course, getting verified is essential, because everything that comes as a cost will be substantially lower. And then there's another tab here under No KYC VCC, which is the extra. These cards are also No KYC cards, but they are not directly provided by the Anonymous Coding Cult. So these are other cards that they do not provide themselves, but they are in a way affiliated with them. So you're still helping to support them by issuing these cards. Of course, these are sort of a secondary, like a second league type of cards. The other ones I just showed you are the flagships. If those get suspended or unavailable for whatever reason, and you are in a time crunch and you need to just get your own No KYC card, go ahead and choose one of these here from the list. And by the way, check out this, not suitable for inactivity. I like this about them. They will tell you the important things up front. So this card is not suitable for inactivity because if there are no transactions for more than 14 days, the remaining funds will be automatically withdrawn from the card. So yeah, guys, you can see, I don't know these guys personally, but I've been using their services for more than 1 year now, and I've been in contact with the team because I do a lot of videos. I'm not getting paid for any of these videos. I just like what they're offering, and I know this is really good stuff for people concerned about privacy and people who want to spend their crypto privately. And of course, I do use these services myself, so I can attest for that they work, they're good, some of the best in the market right now. So go ahead, check it out. I will have a referral link down below for you to join SORN and get some of these cards, and also for you to get Proton Mail. If you want a privacy focused email, that's also very important. You can use it to register here on SORN. And actually, I'm thinking about creating a video about the basics of crypto security, so giving you the whole set of tools, you know, email that you can use, platforms where you should go to use this type of tools. Even the browsers, I can tell you already, right now I'm using Brave because Google Chrome, it's not the most privacy friendly web browser. The best one, of course, is Tor, but Tor will take you a long time to load websites. And for that reason, I prefer to use Brave. In any case, guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. I know some of you were waiting for these new updates about the AnoCards. Remember, follow these how to use no KYC VCC cards safely, I'll probably still do a video about it. But if you follow what I just told you, those are the basics. Just load whatever you need to spend and spend it anything in between 12 up to 48 hours. This is true actually for any no KYC virtual card out there, because these services are really being cracked down. And let me know also in the comments if you want me to make a full-on video about SORN, because they do offer also a lot of other privacy oriented tools for crypto users, especially if you're in Germany. I can already tell you that you can turn your crypto into cash or turn your cash into crypto with some of their services. So really powerful stuff here. Go check the links below. Alright guys, so I hope you took value from the video. This is definitely a great option to spend crypto privately wherever you are in the world. Hopefully this will stay running for at least as long as the old ones did, which was for over 1 year. But like I said, these things can disappear in a blink of an eye because we're playing in a gray field here. And companies, the card providers, they don't really need to give us justification why they're pulling the plug on it. If they want, they pull the plug, our funds disappear. So that's the biggest risk. Simple as that, guys. But let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have other favorite no KYC cards, share them also, because I'm always on the hunt for this type of cards. That being said, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. Take care, keep exploring crypto, and I'll see you in the next one.